Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Pokemon Card Art Appreciation. Today we've got the next set in the Scarlet and Violet series, 151. Don't think this set needs an introduction. So much has been talked about it, and I really don't want to bore people. I'm just here to go over the art, the cards I like. So here we have our starters. And honestly, I really like this Charmeleon over here. Just a really cool artwork here. I don't know if it burned down a forest or something accidentally or whatnot, but yeah. Then we've got Squirtle. I really do find myself to be a fan of these two artworks between Squirtle and the Wartortle. I'll show the Wartortle in a second, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with like the lighting and the contrast with the water as well. That I found to be very, very nice. Usually I'm a super fan of Caterpie cards. This one I liked, but I actually like the Metapod a little bit differently. A little bit different, I'm sorry. A little bit better. And I just found it to be really cool. Interestingly, I love the Spider-Free. The Spider-Free actually played a little bit in the TCG as well. It's very good to just, move a card out. But yeah, then we've got the Weedle and the Kakuna. I thought those were really cool. Just a really cute Weedle here I'm a fan of it. It's simple, but I like it. Then we have the Kakunas. Um, I feel like a very iconic scene being portrayed in a card right here, which I love. You love to see it. And then the Beedrill, kind of emerging from the Kakuna, as I would presume, or maybe this one's off hunting or something. But yeah, then the next card I kind of wanted to highlight was actually Pidgeot. Always been a fan of Pidgeot in general, but here I just love the way the streak of light is coming and not too far away from the tail of it. I don't know, it kind of seems like it's like leaving a streak of light behind. Pharaoh is cool. I feel like Pharaoh doesn't really get many cards, or doesn't really get much recognition, so, let's highlight Pharaoh a bit. The Ekans and the Arbok I really like. I don't know if, I kind of remember in school back in the day, I think, would this be like a water painting or something like that? Of Ekans. I wish I knew more about art, I don't, but it appears so, and it looks so gorgeous, I love it. And then the Arbok, it looks like it's shooting some venom out of its, I would imagine it's coming from the fangs. So, yeah, just all around a really cool card. I really do like the Pikachu and Raichu. I didn't really want to put too much time into those though, because I really like the Sandshrew and the Sandslash. Sandshrew just looks really cool. I really like the detail in the card, like the mountain right to the left of it, and then in the background, and then Sandslash, look at that. Like it looks so cool, it's just digging up the ground. Yeah. All the cards look cool, we'll admit. Um, this Nidorino, I don't know, it brings me back to like the iconic scene of like Nidorino fighting Gengar. I guess just with the blue hue in the background. Nidoking has been going off with, or the artist of Nidoking have been going off with a lot of the cards recently. This one looks great. Then I wanted to highlight the Vulpix and the Ninetales. I think it's mainly the shading that really gets me on these two cards. And also the eyes of Vulpix, there's something about this Vulpix, I don't know. Looks almost, I don't know. I can't find the words to be honest with you. But Ninetales here, awesome. I love the background. Again, like I've said this in the past artwork appreciations, I love when there's a background of an EX. That's part of my favorite part of an EX. Wigglytuff, I just figure it fits. Tough. It's putting on a tough face. So I'm going to continue moving down our list here. And Venomoth. See, this is the exact view that you can get from a Venomoth in Scarlet and Violet, especially in Area Zero. So yeah, I want to highlight this, but I say the exact view of the face, at least. That background, you can't get that, sadly, but that's awesome. I love it. Or maybe in another location that Venomoth spawns. This Arcanine, like, can we talk a little bit about this? Looks like the sun is rising, or maybe the sun is setting, and it's just looking off into the distance. Really cool card. I could see that one like winning an art contest. I feel like that's like has a similar vibe to cards that are submitted. Poliwag's cute. That's why I want to highlight it. And now we've got Poliwrath. Really cool. It's like we have a little, like, bit of a city aspect behind it. And yeah, I don't know. Makes me feel like Poliwrath is being a superhero in that case. Yeah, we're just gonna continue moving on. Geodude is a very nice card. I remember when I pulled this card actually from my UPC, I was just staring at it. I'm like, wow, this is a really, really nice Geodude. I love the moon in the background and everything. And Golem, I don't know. It's I believe it's that fossil Golem. It's just one of my favorite cards. So I love a Golem where you see kind of like some magma. It's just, yeah, it's iconic in my eyes. Dodrio, look how fast that thing is running. I feel bad. There's always one of the Dodrio heads I feel bad for. It looks like it's never there with the other shenanigans and it gets dragged along. Saw some Kamiya work on the Gastly line. Yep, so we're still working through, looking at the cards. Very nice ones. The Goldeen and Seizure were nice, but kind of want to look at the Starmie. I just really like the background. I feel like it works well with Starmie's natural colors, so that's why I wanted to highlight that one. And Jolteon, very cool. Flareon's cool as well. We bring by, yeah. This is the card that stuck out to me. Just the way the lightning is, it's almost like a cloud to the left of it. Very cool card. Kabutops is cool. Aerodactyl looks cool, obviously. I love those two Pokemon. I shouldn't say obviously, you guys can't read my mind. But yeah, I really like those two cards. But yeah, now we're going to get to some of the illustration rares. I really like the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur. I feel like those two were very cool. Just the Bulbasaur taking a nap. I always felt like Bulbasaur was really cute. And the reflection of this Ivysaur, that card, gosh, this card is stunning. I feel like most people have seen, that line before. Now I'll go to my favorite card in the set, which is the Caterpie illustration rare. That's my absolute favorite. I just, look at this, like, munched a hole in the leaf, and then now we can see them just, like, going to tie. Oh my gosh, it's cute, it's well thought out, it's well executed. Easily my favorite card. We've got a lot of beautiful artworks. I pulled the Tangela, I pulled the Mr. Mime. The Machoke, Machoke I think is really cool, like a moving company. And Ammonite, just really awesome. I love that like prehistoric view we're getting of this Pokemon. The full arts are nice. Yeah, I like the colors they picked for the backgrounds. I wanted to highlight Venusaur. I just really like the Venusaur sitting on a flower bedding. There's a lot going on this card in terms of like flowers and coloration. Venusaur seems like it's thriving. This card, I want to say, is my second favorite in the set, actually, the Zapdos EX. I kind of wish we got different perspectives from the other birds as well, but hey, maybe in the future, right? And then we've got Giovanni's Charisma, probably my third favorite, to be honest, in the set, artwork-wise. Yeah, I picked this card up not too long ago. So yeah, this was 151 for artwork appreciation of the Pokemon TCG. Thank you so much for everyone for being here, for taking even a second. Have a good one.